Could you state your name for me, please?
Robert Edward Grant.
Awesome. What is the idea that you're going to talk about?
My idea is the importance of being able to find acceptance in your life. All of us go through every single day with the glasses of our own perception on the world around us and our own experiences. And we tend to judge everything without even knowing we do. It's happening at a subconscious level. But what if you could actually flip that judgment towards acceptance? How could that change your life? Could it make you happier? Could it make you more empowered? Could you actually take on challenges that you otherwise wouldn't take on those challenges? Would you might even imagine that you don't have any boundaries on your life? Because that in itself is also a judgment, that you have imaginary boundaries that we put up and glass ceilings that we create for ourselves. So replacing judgment in our life with acceptance and utilizing that acceptance towards our highest advantage, I think could be something that's very empowering for everyone.
Awesome. What excites you about this idea?
I think that, all of us go through difficult moments in our life. And I went through a very difficult time about 2 years ago that now I've emerged out of, and I feel stronger and more empowered than ever. And what I learned through that whole process is when the chips are down, all of a sudden you find out who your real friends are. But actually, maybe it all started from within, because I started to realize that I was making silent, subconscious judgments on people that led to those outcomes. And the outcomes that I expected are the ones that I got. I gave a TED Talk a few years ago on replacing fear with gratitude, and that had a big impact. And I've had people from all over the world send me emails and letters and gifts and everything after they watched this. They thought it was inspirational. But I think the thing that I've now learned, even beyond that notion of replacing fear with gratitude in my life, is the importance of ridding my own life of judgments. And those might be just completely things that I wasn't even consciously aware that I was doing. Every single thing that happens in life you can look at as either the worst thing that ever happened to you or the best. It becomes a choice. And when you make that choice that it was actually something that you could just accept, then you can start flipping those decisions and moving them towards intentional choices that then lead to the best outcomes in your life. And I think that's really the most important thing you can learn here in life. It was Socrates who said, "Know thyself." It sounds very simple, 2 words, 2-word mission statement. Sounds very simple, but it's probably the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. And I would say know thyself and accept thyself is probably the thing that I hope everyone can learn and benefit from as a result of the TED Talk.